Okay. Alright, so first order of business. Cannot swap out Faye. That is disappointing. Dang it. What are the chances that this fight is gonna end up on foot? I guess I should just be prepared for that just in case. If I get rid of these 2 speed rings and go back to... I guess I should. I guess he'll probably... With that, if I go into the whatchamacallit mode, I should be able to... I'll take 3 turns, but I should be able to get 500 out of the whole thing. Could be helpful. Hopefully. Okay, so I've equipped Maria, Bart, and Billy with stuff. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. I guess we'll go with Billy first. Alright, and hopefully this will work out the way I want it to. Magnetic coats are not do any good. Shouldn't beat it yet. There's a side quest I should do for story. Get the last character. The last character. I'm already at the end now. Might as well just push on through. Remember seeing a lighthouse? I do remember seeing a lighthouse. Only takes a few minutes to get back after I did all the moving platforms around and whatnot. Yeah, I died to the final. Well, presumably the final. Well, I didn't even fight the final boss. I died to the one that drained all my fuel. I fought that one. Ooh, second to last. Okay. Okay, I'll do the side quest. Why not? Get a lot stronger too. everybody in the proper position. I won't die to last boss. Yeah, make sure I take Esmeralda. Yeah, I'm taking the A team. Alright, fine. I'll do this your way. It is kind of obnoxious to come back, but spent all day yesterday getting everything all ready. So I believe the lighthouse is somewhere in this direction. I believe it's this. I don't know if I should run into it. Go on. Yeah. Lighthouse. I feel like I've tried to go here before and it didn't let me. The base of this lighthouse was built several thousand years ago. Islanders added a light to make it to a lighthouse, but no one knows what it really is. Can't enter until end game. Okay. Like a modern city. City we saw from Esmeralda's ruins. We've come a long way from there. Trying to get to this point at as low level as possible. I love the dramatic get hit for 1 damage and just fly across the screen. After this dungeon, you'll grind to max level. I thought you were trying to beat the game at as low level as possible. Or 3. Helpful. Like how Esmeralda just flicks them with her wing finger. What the heck is this? A dragon. All right. No, you're trying to stat max. Members not in your party get experience. They get very little. So there you are, doing an unholy amount of drugs. Come on, Dante. You're not supposed to be doing drugs, man. Body pure, clean. So that you can survive until you're 92. And when you're 92, then you can die. An old man. Not before. This looks like... okay. Looks like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Faye. You rudely interrupted me. Alright, let's go inside. I got the devil dress. Dress good. First try. Soldier. There it is. Oh, I already have these. Okay. News station, perhaps? ND News. Or I'll say. You realize there aren't drugs at all. You've been laddering StarCraft 2 all morning and lost control of your life. Oh, StarCraft. Glad there's no fights in here. Ooh! Going back down to get that. Let's see, there are multiple spots to go into. Some are hard to see, so keep watching the buildings. They are yellow. Grass is... What's this movie? A record of the Zeboim culture that died out 4,000 years ago. Stop it. Who is this woman? Yang, as she appeared in the Zeboim era, but I don't know who her host body was. She resided at the side of the Prime Minister, manipulating the world behind the scenes. To resurrect Deus? In the beginning, yes, but later it was different. Many people then didn't have children. They were defective humans, so she did it over again. Right before man was about to be killed out by war, a new being was born to foster the new generation. Remember the missiles in the mass driver facility? That was the most important thing to the Zeboim people. Because of that, we now are descendants of the few strong people who survived. Slipping economy, rising crime, urban blight, a nation of fanatics looking for their own living space, believing in religious sect leaders, and gathering around totalitarian rulers. These people were cut off from the next generation thanks to genetic damage, and would have died out if left to their own devices. So Ellie and I took the hopes of the people and created Emeralda. Okay. Also, he said Ellie and I. Interesting. No, it's gonna go through the whole thing again. No. All right. Just in case we didn't see it the first time, you know. Important. I remember Kim was locked in the room with the chamber Emeralda was in while Ellie was outside and got killed. Yes, I remember that. The multiple personalities of Fae. There's so many of them. I'm still kind of salty that Emeralda is not calling Faye Kim anymore. It was a different life? More than another personality? Okay. Why that one cut off? Can I press circle to progress? No. I have a feeling I'm going to press X one too many times and then activate the sequence all over again. Okay. Here is mine. Reincarnation. It and the Coward are his other personalities. Kim and Lacan are his past lives. Oh. That makes sense. In a multiple personality sort of way. One right here. Like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. Yeah, thanks. Discussion on the excavated slave generators and their special effects. Strange engines discovered in structures buried underground in ancient times, the sub or slave generators, hereafter abbreviated as SGs, have after diverse study become widely known to their output divided into 3 levels. However, it has been ascertained that a higher mode exists that far surpasses these output levels. For convenience's sake, we shall call this hyper mode. Hyper mode is invoked at a certain probability when an SG's attack level reaches 3. The explanation below covers the various conditions and probabilities for invocation that we have been able to ascertain at present, assuming that a SG has been installed into a humanoid fighting machine or gear. In all cases, a basic constant exists, which we observe to be approximately the value of 5. The probability is computed by multiplying this constant by 1/10 of the percentage that the HP have been reduced. For example, if a gear's HP has been reduced by 50% of its total, then the chance of invocation would be 5 times 50, blah, blah, 25%. In this case, when the attack level reaches 3, there is a 25% chance that hyper mode will set into motion. Also, apart from this, there are modification values which are added to the basic value accordingly with the release of each attack from levels 1 to 3. In other words, the chances of hyper mode being invoked increases the more a gear attacks and the more the gear is attacked. The SG's hyper mode induced by the aforementioned probability can emit immeasurable amounts of energy, so from that aspect may appear ideal for use as the master engine of a fighting machine. However, in reality they have not yet progressed to the level of use as power for actual warfare due to reasons such as their unpredictability and the fact that no gear frame exists that is rigid enough to possibly endure these energy emissions. Okay. My goodness. Okay, did not want to leave. Hyper mode tutorial. that was a tutorial. A show. Oh dear. Why try running? Yeah, victory is mine. Theoretically, I should be in here with my gear. Deathblower 1. I was saying a little bit earlier that if I had a Deathblower 1, or 3 of them, well, and by earlier I mean yesterday, I would equip them on everybody. That is exactly what I intend to do. Just too strong. Okay. Appears to be all that is in this place. Oh. Former WWW heavyweight champion and 5-time hit movie star Big Joe, real name Joey Balboa, added NBA's Player of the Match to his list of accomplishments for the year, which includes the Wimbledon Grand Slam, a baseball triple crown, and the Pulitzer Prize. But at the awards ceremony, when he went to shake hands, he slipped, hit his head, and went home brain damaged, burnt out and thinking he's Elvis. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna be Big Joe? Is it gonna be Big Joe? That would make me happy because I called him out to be a party member at the very beginning. And then it never happened. No! No! Okay. Yes, some crazy story. I'd believe it. Do I have a map? I'm taking like no damage. Am I just that much of a boss? I gotta remember that he has a Deathblower 1. Okay. There's even more in Perfect Works. I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh. Big damage. He just went, man. Relax. Okay. Fangs from griffins seem a little strange. Okay. Don't tell me I just went in circles. By circles, I meant I just went entirely backwards. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Read that later. I think most of it isn't in game. Okay, so if I'm right here, then this is the way. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Faye. Here. I see a Joe. I'm gonna talk to him before I open these chests. How do you like my shop? Pretty good, huh? Joe's shop. So of course, all Joe brand. Oh, this is supposed to be the best one, I guess. I don't know if I like the idea of having 1,000 fuel. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's really good with the Deathblower 1. That's a good point. Johnson ammo. Engine output up 20%. Interesting. Ooh, 100 fuel, 200 fuel, 500 fuel. Ooh. I don't have nearly enough money to buy all this stuff. This stuff is nice. Chargers reduce your agility a lot. They weigh too much. That's disappointing. This is... Look how much... This does... This adds 350 extra attack. Holy moly. 50% extra attack. Each one you put in. So, oh my gosh, you can put in multiple ones. My goodness. My goodness. That is some craziness. I don't think I have nearly enough things to sell to get anywhere near to buying anything like that. How you like it? Come back anytime. Spiderweb. Hook 1. Radish. Strawberry. He said, best refill every time I come in. They have good items. Okay. I'm dropping frames. Dropping all the frames. Ooh. Block. Radish. Spider. Best gun for Billy. Or power magics on Emeralda or Billy is nice. Lots of unique missable items. Some people farm a lot for the best gun for Billy to sell. So, do I just keep coming in here to get items? Why do you give to Choo Choo for an Ether Veiler? Don't know if you can do it endgame. Is there something specific I should be looking for in these chests? Just Billy's gun, really? Got a matchlock. I'm guessing that's not it, because it seems very familiar. So, it looks like I have 3 books. I don't know what to do with them. You think that's it? The matchlock? It has such a boring name to it. Comedian? I don't know what that is. Ansels Play Dead. The books 1, 2, and 3 unlock room in Billy's orphanage to get his mid-tier gun. Ah. Oh, behind the bookcase that he would never let me go behind, and I never went back there. Banana. Okay, and this is where you can buy drives. Oh. I have 2 of those. Okay, well, I guess we're done with that. So I'm trying to find some sort of side quest stuff here, because I believe the reason I'm here. There's a scene with the bell. Yeah, I did that one. Are you about to say get out? The manhole there in the corner? Do I got trader card equipped on someone? I do not. I could equip it, I guess. Really doesn't make that much difference. Be a manhole. If you want money from those Croaker tribes, are pretty good. AoE them and get 500 gold drops. Or 1500 gold drops. Reading is hard. Come on, man. Any money. There was a manhole cover. Wanna. There is a third Deathblower 1 if you want one for Emeralda. It's a Nissan. Guessing these guys are going to be weak against fire, because they're frogs. In the southwest corner of that road. Oh, I see what you mean by getting money. Southwest. Oh, I think I see it. Like we can get out our gears and go in here on foot. I was going to say, to go into the train car, to not go into the train car. Z-Charger. Oh, there's a 500 fuel one. It does reduce agility by a lot. Yeah, this one already reduces it by whatever that is. I am going to need it later. I'll try to... try to remember to give it back, 'cause I'm gonna need it for that one boss that's a jerk. Big one. Each gear has a weight limit, and each accessory has a weight. Cannot rotate the camera. Once you're overweight, a set amount more will reduce other agility. Oh. Where are we? There's even more mechanics on gears than I even thought there were. Congratulations, Ellie. Another year has come and passed. Yes, Happy New Year, Kim. I don't know what it is, but just now you sounded like an old person speaking. No, well, this time last year I never thought the war would come this far. Yes, but we managed to get by without getting involved. But it's not over yet. Why, at this very moment, people are still dying. Let's stop talking about this. Not dwell on the past year. Not at the start of a new year. Yes, well, today at least, I want to spend a day without worrying. Stupid idiots, a bunch of fools. Kim, you're too loud. I don't care if they hear me. All the people here are also fools. Kim, think about it. What's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? fighting out of fear of being hunted into a corner, rushing into a fight as if there were only so many reserved seats for the right of life. Starting a war is stupid. Inciting it is also stupid. Killing people as an act of terrorism or a protest against wars that kill people is just as stupid. We're all fools. Kim, I felt sorry for that child. My goodness. But I don't think people in Ravine destroyed the generator with that intention. They don't have any other ways to express themselves. The government is the one to blame. Is that a good enough reason for that child or those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there was enough chance to win. We'd have won if we had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Stupid, just fools. Humans, creatures are meant to live. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures, a bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate is also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature, this planet, won't allow humans to live any longer than that. Am I a fool too? That's what he said. Huh? I had a physical at the hospital today. They said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't create life. I'm a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool? Hear that noise? Sound of the shrieking eels. It's no good. Not gonna work. Somehow we must break the spell or the humans on this planet will die out. No, I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if we don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. A pure life. This is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse. It hasn't awakened yet. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural simulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but still doesn't function as a living creature yet. A nanomachine colony. No matter how many times we rewrite the hereditary codes, the impressions embedded in our bodies cannot be stopped. It was necessary to pursue this further. We had to recreate the molecular, no, actually the atomic level, by referring to the structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our futures and possibilities. Can this child be the angel who can give us more time? The world may never know. I swapped out my HDMI cables. And I haven't had my, the thing blinking anymore, so maybe I can play some PS3 game. I remember, long ago, you, Kim, died, right before Town died. It was because soldiers of Town tried to use me. That's right. The memory in my soul, it was left in me for your sake. While I being held, Krellian told that I, the ultimate work of art, that technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was thing. Look, my body. Different from Maria, Margie, and Ellie. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Ellie said I was angel. Yes, you are the child I, or Kim, wished for. Kim has been a part of me, in my blood, passing his memory down the generations for the past 4,000 years. Existing for the day that the child who Kim was never able to embrace for so long would be born. Hey, thank you for being substitute Kim till now, but it okay. I be strong and make Kim and Ellie proud that I, their child. Faye. Body so hot. Faye, hold me tight. Don't let go. Faye, body. Become adult. Adult I. And not get in your way anymore. Oh my goodness. Does she get new stuff? He doesn't look like things are different, no. Nothing to equip. Here comes our last character. That part doesn't make sense. How did Kim's memories get passed down if he had no kid? Well, didn't you say it before? Reincarnation? Her animations changed? Okay. Alright. Emeralda. You're now all grown up. So proud of you. And you had me going there. I thought I was going to get an actual new character. Instead, Emeralda just grows up. And I'm happy with that. I really did think Big Joe was going to join my party, though. Kind of sad that I was wrong. Her stats are the same now, but every level up gets better chance of half stat increases, like +1 every single time about. Ooh. Kind of a shame she's so high level right now. And she has hidden 1.2 multiplier on her damage calculations. Ooh. Yay. Oh, Emeralda. So I'm assuming that's all I can do here? That didn't take very long. On foot and in gear. Oh, snaps. I was gonna say I should look at her stats, but her stats are the same, so. Yeah, that's all for here. Okay. That didn't take too long. I'm happy with that. Thank you for telling me to do that. Because a small part of me does kind of regret in Black Sigil I didn't get one of the secret characters in that game, and then after I beat it I found out there was another secret character that I didn't get that I kind of thought could have been possible but didn't follow through with it. Kind of sad. Oh, never been in this building. The G Godfather. That might be his best gun. Billy's gear weapon. I'm gonna need that for the final battle. One of the other episodes was supposed to be the Zaboim area. Don't you wish you could see more of it? Looks very similar to modern day. Just don't see any cars. Ooh, that's a lot of experience for those guys. That's a level up. That means, I guess on my way back, I'm just gonna fight all the Centaur dudes. Oh yeah, Deathlore 1, I forgot about that. I will go to Nissan. Need to remember how to get there. No more dots on the map. I think I can kill the red one too, because the red one is very easy to kill. At least yesterday it was. Then. Hey, let's do this. Think the lighting is different colors? Yeah, that's what I thought as well. One that heals and counters is the worst one. Go ahead and change party members first. I said Billy, Rhea are first up. Okay. Got some stuff. I was gonna say, I bet you it only uses the Godson ammo. I don't think I can buy this. I really don't want to use this particular type of ammo, but whatever. Best we can for you again. Holding this. Ammo and guns don't matter too much since you just use square attack on them. And speed rings don't matter in whatchamacallit. Dude. Oh. I think I have an extra evasion ring somewhere. I'll give that to you, because why not? I'm going to equip that just for right now until I figure out what I'm looking for here. That doesn't work on gears, most likely. Okay. We're gonna rock with that, I guess. Actually, I didn't check their gear equipment as thoroughly as I should have. Agility is terrible. Okay, let's give it a shot. Looking for a yellowish color.